Now it's working. How's everybody doing? I think everything's working. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm so tired and I have been grumpy all day long. So we're gonna see how this goes tonight because I'm not feeling it tonight. But with blood surgery next week, I didn't want to miss another stream. So congratulations, Blood, on his 20 stream streak. I've got to work on that though, because I got to figure out how to like do different rewards and stuff like that. Because I'm not sure how that all works. I've seen people do that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that you love me anyway. Yeah, like I said, I'm in a mood today, so I'm probably not gonna comment on negatively, but I am definitely very moody today and very like grumpy. I don't know. My patience and my patience level is really like short, and my anxiety was really like, kind of high all day long today too while I was at work. So that's probably just me getting wore out. I'm overstimulated, overly socially. I don't know. What do you call it? Your social battery when it's full, it means that you're happy, like you've had a lot of social activity. I feel like I've had too much social activity. Maybe that's what my problem is. I don't know. I don't feel like I've had that much. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it's been like that much. But anyway, yeah. So I'm probably gonna just go in here and just get started into the recap, and um, hopefully I'll start to have some more fun because definitely would like to have a little bit of fun. Ooh, I got a yawn coming in. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Maybe that's what I needed is a yawn. Anyway, let's do the recap, and then we can go from there. Hopefully, I can wake myself back up, and we'll be okay again. All right. So, we ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time again. What time is it that you ask? Why, it's time for another episode of Arya Blaze Gaming with your host, me, your very grumpy host, me. Last time in Heavensward, some shit went down. We headed to the Sea of Clouds looking for the Archbishop. Instead, we actually ran into the Garleans. They were hunting Bismarck, the giant flying owl. Because why not? I guess. There was a key hidden within him to reach Oz's Law. So we arrived in just in time to beat them to taking on Bismarck. And we gained the key itself. And everything went really okay for like the next 5 minutes or so. And then who should show up? It was the Archbishop and the Asian. I don't know how to say this person's name. Igiorum, I guess. But anyway, the Asian was working with the Archbishop, and they basically stole the key from us. So then we returned to the Vanu to tell them what happened, and guess what? They were under attack by the Garleans. And if things couldn't get any worse, guess who showed up at that time? None other than the Emperor himself, Varys Zosgalvis. Because why wouldn't he be there in the middle of nowhere? Apparently, he was also on the hunt for the key as well. Just as the Garleans were about to obliterate the Vanu, who should show up in a suit of white Magitech armor? Well, Lucia, of course. So she saved the day, and then we all got onto Sid's airship to go back to, or tried to go to Oz's Law, actually. We were headed towards Oz's Law. On the airship, Lucia's like, yeah, so I'm originally from Garlemald. And Sid's like, yeah, knew it. Called it. And she's like, yeah, you may recognize me because I'm the sister of Livia Sastunis. That Livia, the one that we actually killed in A Realm Reborn. Well, That being said, it seems like she had defected to Ishgard once she met Sir Amric. So she's good. She's a good guy in our book for now. With the Archbishop now in the possession of the key, we did try to get him over to try to follow him to Osislaw, but then when we got to Osislaw, we found that there was a city full of Allegan stuff, Allegan technology, and there was a barrier that we could not get past with our airship. So we headed right back to Ishgard to talk to Sir Amric about it. And it says like, yeah, so we can build a weapon that'll pierce the barrier, but we need an Archon to do that. And so Count Four Temps was like, oh yeah, hey, just so you know, Tatru was really excited because she heard a rumor about an Archon, a missing Archon. And we're like, who? And he's like, I don't know, go ask her. So we went back down to the bar and talked to Tatru, and Tatru was like, yeah, so I don't know who, but Pippin, who is Rabon's son, said to come to Ul'dah as soon as we could because he's got news. So we summon Uranger and we all head over to Ul'dah. Well, Pippin's there and we find that he has found Y'shtola's wand. And Tatru was like, that's Y'shtola's wand! And then Uranger was like, oh, let me see that wand. And he's like, oh my gosh, she really did a horrible spell with this called Flow. And that's like an outlawed spell and everything. She must have been like under some sort of haste, in his words. So we went to the entrance to the underground of Ul'dah, and he is like, she's probably trapped in the live stream. And Tatru just lost her shit at that point. And Uranger is like, don't worry about it. Let's go to Elder Cecir. Better see if we can get her out. So Elder Cecir is like, yeah, you can, but it may not work. And she's like, but the elementals, they need to know, like, need to have a family member to be able to know what her aether feels like, or looks like, or tastes like, or whatever. How is it ever they find these people? So Tatru was like, oh yeah, she got a sister. I'm like, huh? She got a sister. And she apparently wasn't there in Gridania. Believe it or not. So we found the sister, and the sister's like, man, why'd she have to go and do that shit? So then we go back to Elder Cecir, and they go out there to the big old tree, and they bring back Y'shtola, Nikki's and all, and they bring her back to Gridania to try to make sure she's okay. And ends up she's fine, and then we tell her what we need, and she's like, oh yeah, we can talk to my old master Montoya. She's in Charlayan. I'm like, okay, well, so we're going to go Charlayan, which I don't know. It seems like the Charlayan was supposed to be an abandoned city that the Charlayans had. It was a colony that they created, and then they abandoned it. So we get there, and the goblin's like, yeah, new number, who dis? And they basically said, hey, you left, we took ownership. And so they changed the Wi-Fi password on the Charlayans. Anyway, at this point now, they're like, yeah, so now in order for you to be able to cross the bridge, you have to earn your trust. Because why not? We are always earning the trust of everybody around here. But currently, Fantasy Pope Palpatine has the key to Osislaw and won't let anybody in. The Ascians are helping him with whatever freaking plan they have. Emperor Garlemald has entered the chat. And our best hope of stopping them is making friends with the goblins. So we're going to go make friends with the goblins now. Okay? All right. I said owl. I said a whale. I don't know. That's funny. Anyway. I write down notes for the recap just so that I can kind of have a good idea of remembering what happened. And tonight I try to come up with different funny sayings to say. And tonight I was kind of like, well, we're just going to ad-lib this. And so that's what we did. And so that was me ad-libbing my recap. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Okay. And sorry, I was still uploading a video to the YouTube, so I just want to make sure that was done. And that is so cool. All right. I'm proud of myself, though. I've got all my videos all scheduled out until like the middle of next month. I'm that far. I was that far behind when I was trying to do my videos, my vlogs. But anyway, let me close out of these tabs so that we're not messing with anything like that. All right. I like the goblins changed the Wi-Fi password. They did change the Wi-Fi password. I also forgot to mention that Y'shtola has a new fit, and I think it's cute. Very cute. All right. So we're, oh, and I was going to, oh, I need to fix my chat, don't I? Whoops. Hang on. Give me a sec. Let me fix that just a little bit. There we go. All right. Cool. That's done. I was going to, do Gold Saucer, but I want to get to a specific spot in the, story tonight. So what we'll do is once I get to that specific spot, then if we still have a little bit of time, we'll do Gold Saucer. Otherwise, we'll do that on Wednesday morning. Oh, you're trying to test the chat. Okay. It's good, I think. I guess let me know. It fits. If I fit, I sit. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, let me yawn again. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. There we go. There's your hoot for your owl. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let's go. And we're getting weapons that I don't really need. Okay. I'm so silly. The Uplanders agree to help. Good. Here is what Sulfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire. Get in the way of expansion plans. Sulfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Excuse me, hiccuping now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do today? It was sitting right there in front of me waiting for me to put it on. Got Koku on tonight. It's also kind of like Pride-ish, so like it's celebrating Pride Month too, which is what this month is. That's kind of neat. Uplanders are Charlayan, yes. Charlayans should know best way to deal with creatures. Okay. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and that by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was knots and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Okay, I gotta say knots and crosses. Let's see. I forgot that there was actually mobs in this town. I guess he called it Idleshire. Oh, maybe there's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Say knots and crosses. Oh, and he just collapsed. Well, okay then. With a shudder, the golem crushes to pieces. Okay. And then there's another one. And he melts. I'm melting! I'm melting! With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. And there we go. There you go, Sulfix. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Alright, let's do that. That's one thing about this, because I'm not, because it's a Heavensward. They don't have any of the dancer weapons as one of the rewards, but they do have the bow. If I wanted to go back to, I don't want to do that, but that's kind of cool looking. Look at the book. A pretty cool looking book. It almost looks like it had flowers on it, but it doesn't. But that's pretty cool looking. Alright. Uplanders helped Gobbyflock, earned a right to be citizens of Idleshire. But Flowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? A short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins that show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Okay, so it means we have to go back out of... He keeps calling it, so it's Idleshire, so I thought it was Shoreland. So that's, I think, we're confusing. I guess they named it Idleshire. Oh, I can't go down this bridge, maybe? Yeah, I can go down this bridge. Wait, it's that one I can't go through yet. Okay. Okay, so we need to go this way. And I don't have... Ooh, I wonder if that's an ether current. We can look at that real quick, too. If you keep forgetting, I need to do ether currents. It is torrential pouring or down raining. Let's see. You have ether current? You do. You are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for Illuminati. Girl, do I look like a freaking goblin? You can't take these things. No, no, no. They are all for all to enjoy, but Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Tap clicks must be on constant guard. If you say you are a Gobby friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place. Alright, well, I was going that way anyway. Oh, look at that. Right there. I can't yet. Well, after I get done with here, I will be able to. Oh, you know what? Did I? I did. Okay, I got it. Okay. Give me just a minute and I will hydrate your ass off. Alright. See? There we go. And I think I just made it weird. Okay, oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright. I'm still very full. Like, I had my dinner and I'm still very full, so that was a little bit uncomfortable. Oh boy, okay. No, it's okay. I need to drink it. I really do. Just call me Freya. Okay. Give me just a second. Let me get somewhere I'm not going to, let me do it again. There you go. Yeah, it's the definition of making it weird, right? Oh boy. Ooh, excuse me. I have to give it just a few minutes, though, Freya. I have to give it just a few minutes because I have a stomach the size of an egg, so I can't only have it for so long. But I'll get you back here in just a few moments. Let me do this instance, and then we'll do it. Okay, so I'm supposed to. I can't remember what I'm supposed to fight. I'm supposed to look for the friend, which is right here. Goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. What's bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. Oh, it's Brayflox. I just. Okay. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It's been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wisecat gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Brayflox eat Illuminati for sunupsies. Oh, here we go. Who eats who for sunupsies? What? Brayflox all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of the cheese make from Illuminati. Brayflox did no unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Say tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Oh, hello. I'm having flashbacks to, pray to the Godfathers for punishment is near times. If here's we have no choice. Flashbacks to, Rival Wings. That is a goblin-infested, a PvP mode for sure. Alright. Let's get him away from Brayflox. Why isn't my thing? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was not on the game, that's why. Godfathers. Oh, shit, bombs. Bombs, guys, bombs. Oh no, Alpha, no. Everybody's gonna get hit by the bombs. Oh no. Okay, alright, we're okay. I am like... Yeah, my rotation, not gonna be a thing tonight, just so you know. What's so strong? The bombs? They weren't too bad. Oh look, there's more goblins. Let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you. What? You know the sound they make? The goblins? It's, remind me, the sand people. That's who they make, they remind me of the sound people. Jill was doing something crazy over there. You listen closely, you can actually hear it. No, Darth Vader does not sound like that. Darth Vader sounds like the freaking... They're literally making noises like the sound people, I swear to you.
To me. How about you?
She about ready to kill them. It is done. Alright, there we go. Illuminati, no match for furious gobbis of Brayflocks. We had nothing to do with it, Brayflocks. More junk is awaiting Brayflocks muchly. Brayflocks is taking leave of Uplanders. Alright, let me go ahead and grab this drink. There. Whew. Still a little. Yep, you're first. Congratulations. Still a little full, so I might pause that for just a couple seconds. I'm gonna pause it for just a few moments to get myself you want a shout out, Bloodbot 1640. Thank you for joining my stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And for being the first one to click on first. Hey, what does 1640 mean? Well, so the whole point of that is because I'm lurker friendly, so I don't actually shout out the person's name when they follow, right? But some people they'd like to be recognized that they're following up somebody, so that's why it's there. It's nothing like for them to really need to spend a lot of points on. Like, I don't want to make it to where if you follow me right then and there, you could actually have a shout out if you wanted to. I will if it gets out of hand. But what does 1640 mean? Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected to come into Charlayan. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfixer's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. A cheese war. Alright. Alright, so let me go back over here and turn in this quest. As a random number buzz you gave me when I chose Bloodbot for my Battle.net name. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That has no significance. Alright. We're on the Illuminati incident. Okay. Oh, look, it's a fate that I'm not gonna do. Alright, let me see. Do I turn you in? You slew the Illuminati fighting force. You are a true gobby friend. The things here are for all people of Idleshower, but Illuminati try to steal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend. The enemy of my enemy is your friend? I don't know. Alright, so I have... Alright, so I have 4 more quests to do. 4 more quests, I think. But I'm sure that one of them is under a main scenario quest. I hate that it's raining in here because otherwise it's really kind of pretty, honestly. Alright, let me see. Where do I go? I'll go in here. There's probably another one of those things right here. Alright, slow fix. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflocks. Without help from Uplanders, Braveflox would now be dead Gabi. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Braveflox are joined by unseverable Gabi bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Braveflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gabiflock at first meeting. Would you now? Let me see here. Wait, do you have a... You do. Okay. Half-Six has a very important task for trusty Uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire needs it of inspection. Maybe needs upkeep, too. If Gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop. Or there is a very big boom, but Half-Six does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half-Six needs Aether flow distributors. The nearest are in the base of the Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. Alright. There's another one over here, I think. Maybe... Nope, this one's no. Okay, this one is actually... What is it called? The thing you do every week at the book. We're not going to do that right now. Alright. Leaving Idleshire already? Oh, wait. That's Red Mage. Astrologian. Oh. Okay. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build a great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlayan thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Godwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels! Alphino, Rhea, shall we then? Okay, so then we want to go out this way again. But the problem is I want to go here. Wait, no, I want to go here first, maybe? I want to go to get this other quest done first real quick. And then surely there's got to be another one somewhere. That's only 2. Yeah, the quest is right there. Okay. And then I could also be looking for Aether, Southwest Aether Currents. To the southwest, that's down here. I wonder if there's any over here, though. I might not be. I don't like this map for one reason and one reason alone, I think. And it's because there's no Aetherites. Which there's usually a really good reason as why there's no Aetherites. I can't remember what that reason is. But, I don't know. It just, I feel like it's in desperate need of an Aetherite. I don't see them adding them at this point, though. Alright. We go and ooh, I have to go into that building. Ooh, that may not work so hot. In here? No. In here. But how do I get in there? Oh, look, there's an Aetherite. Look at that. There was one here. It's like this is a... like an old city or some shit, you know? Shit. Is that the only way in? Alright. Ooh. Ooh, let me see if I can run. I really don't want to have to deal with mobs. Especially all these mobs. Ooh. I need to go this way. I need to get inside somehow. Okay, move right here. Oof. Even worse. Okay. Oh, look, there's a freaking aetherite right there. It doesn't even work. I've never noticed that before. That's crazy. And there's stuff all around that I need. Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to get this, but we're going to try. Go this way. There's another one. Why is there 3 of them in here? There's literally 3 aetherites in here. Alright. Alright, and then this last one here. Oh wait, yeah, okay, yeah, there's 3. That's interesting. Alright, let me go back to Isle Tower this way. The easy way. And then we can return this. Okay. I wonder if this was here. I should have picked this up before we left the last time. Oh well. Alright, here you go, half 6. Has Uplander found Aether Flow distributors? Okay, here you go. Thank you, Uplander. With these, half 6 can do upkeep. Uplanders of Charlene are making aetherites to whirl using Trixie's ancient knowings. If Gobbyflock uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then Aetherite of Isle Shower will stay spinning for many, many years. Yeah, well, maybe you could figure out the other out here in the hinterlands. That would be fantastic, you know? Alright, Gobwatch. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing way barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Oh dear. A little warning would have been nice, guys. Ahem. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Isle Tower, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let's go and meet the legendary Matoya. Yeah, they should totally yell at them. What the actual fuck? Alright, let me see here. Y'shtola. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlene gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Matoya's Cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden, You will not find it unless you know how to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Alright. Oh, shoot, there's another one here. Let me go ahead and grab this one real quick. I bet you this is a, another quest, so let me grab that real quick. Oh, maybe not. It's Midnight Dew. It is. Okay. God damn it, I've been had. Some twice-cursed sons of mad blind bitch had made off with all my takings and my tradables, too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it would be my treasure they'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on a front bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the thallic, they did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. Don't mince words, yeah. When she's mad, you know it. I always liked her name too, Midnight Dew. Okay. Oh, go away. No one asked you. Oh, look, there's an Aether Current. I wasn't even looking for it. Alright. Yeah. She could be a reference to Johnny Cash song. Okay. Well met, lass. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are laying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you could get a chance on any of my belongings, I'll be obliged if you bring them back to me. Alright, so I need to go over here. One of your favorite, what song is that? I probably won't know it, but I'm just curious. Oh, freaking marbles. Anything over here that I can see? No. Oh, look, there's stuff over here. There's purple smoke. Oh, really, gentlemen? Is that how you really feel? Well, guess what? Boom, boom, you're dead. That was easy. God's gonna cut you down. One of the first time I've ever heard it was a fan made, during a fan made FO of Metal Gear Solid. Okay. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee talking to the man from Galilee. Oh, I don't know if I've ever heard that. I mean, probably if I've actually... But maybe if I've heard it. I don't know. Maybe not. I didn't listen to a lot of Johnny Cash back in the day. My grandparents, my paternal grandparents, were big on raising me into the oldie style music. So like we're talking like at the Beatles. We used to like sit in their car and listen to the Beatles all the time. How they're gonna get theirs? Yeah. I mean, I like that. I like that a lot because, I mean, it's funny because I was actually talking about that today at work. I was like, you know, without giving away too much information, because I try to keep work and personal very separate, but like sometimes it's very interesting to me. Like people feel like that they can talk to you in kind of way just because they are the customer, and it's like I had one customer say something along the lines of like, "I'm gonna record what you say," and I'm like, "Okay," and my brain, I'm like, "You're gonna record you bullying me, basically. Be my guest." You know what I mean? Like, it's just some people like that. I just don't understand. This course is perfect for that situation. Go tell the long tongue liar. Go and tell the midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the backbiter. Tell them that God's gonna cut him down. Tell them God's gonna cut him down. I mean, honestly, it's karma. Isn't that that's basically what it is? Like you're gonna get what you sow. That's no matter what religion, right? There even if you look at the I don't know if it's a Buddhist or not, but like or a Chinese proverb, they're all usually saying like you're going to get what you put in. If you put in nastiness, you're gonna get nastiness right back. How goes the search, adventurer? Did you find anything? Here you go. My stock. Well, one chest worth of it anyway. There's still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting a lend that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Yeah, but that's all I wanted from you, so we're good. Alright. So where am I at now with that? I only have 2 more quests. Okay, and I just need to find 1 more quest, but it's not the MSQ, so... And then we just need to find 2 more Aether Currents. And we're good. To the east. Okay, let me go this way. I know we're kind of deviating a little bit, but I also want to be able to get this on. Hey, look how pretty it is now that it's not raining. You know? It's pretty. Ooh, I can't go that way. Wait. East is this way. Oh, I can't go. I have to go back into... Let me just go back to Idleshire. Idleshire. And then go out here again. I always like the song, the music of Daytime Idleshire. I love the bagpipes. The southeast. Okay. You'll stuff for us so you can cross the bridge, but the bridge is broken anyway. Yeah. Well, they didn't say that you could cross all of the bridges. They just said you can cross one of the bridges. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I wish the bagpipes were out here too, because it's so cute. I love it. Should have tried to cross without doing it the quest. You couldn't because it was barricaded. Remember, I got blown to pieces when they removed the barricade. To the south. There it is. Alright, and then 1 more. To the southwest. Okay, so it's down here. Okay. Let's go back to Idleshire. And let's go. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm okay over here. And all right. All right, now I should be able to go down there and be able to It is, yeah, it's like way down here, so it's like probably right down by Matoya's cave thingamajig. I think when we come back from break, we'll be able to go into a dungeon pretty quickly after. That'll be fun. Must even go this way. $832 yalms. Okay. I still haven't gotten to sell anything with my painter yet. That probably needs to happen soon. Hornkite. I swear, like they reuse these mobs and they just give them different names. Like these people are in these guys are in Costa. But it makes sense because I mean that's a lot of effort to put into one mob, like and then not to be able to reuse them in different areas. That makes sense. 277 yalms. Ooh, now I'm afraid it's gonna be up there at the top. Let me see if I can get up there. I don't know how to get up there. Over here, okay. Unleash. You can go this way. Or not. Shit. How do I get up there to the top? Maybe this way. Okay, maybe this way. And then we go here. I can't get up there. How do I get up there? Well, son of a biscuit. Cockatrice. Anyone want chicken? To the west. Need to go this way. I don't think it's going to be over here, but it might be. We'll see. To the west. Yeah, it's probably not over here. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Okay. But I'm gonna have to kill this guy to get there. Alright. Alright, Aether Current. And there, like that, we now have all of our... Just need to do 2 more quests. I haven't found the second to last quest yet, so. Alright, it is break time, so go do all that self-care shit, and we will return. Take your break for a minute from the computer and get a snack or whatever and all that jazz. And we shall return after this break. Alright, I think we're back, everybody. Hi, everybody. My ears back on. Alright. It took me a little longer than normal because I had to make sure my cat was eating her food. Alright. Let's talk to Y'shtola now. But where are we at here? Actually. We're at Matoya's cave. Yeah, so we should be able to get into a dungeon here real quick. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Ria. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests. But we will not be deterred, shall we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You'll want to have your weapon near at hand. Okay. That doesn't sound great. All right. And didn't do anything. Back to Yashola. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. We shall now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. All right.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Oh, no!
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagans set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones.
Well, that would be why the Garleans are after it.
Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Dragon baiting primal botherers.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, Blazing, how are you? It's going. It's going for sure. I will tell you that right now. It has been a day for me. Oh, look. There's probably that one right there. Let me see. That's probably my next Aether Current, betcha. Yep. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for joining. Definitely appreciate you. You be bopping around. Final Fantasy XIV, one of the favorites. Yeah, so I actually been playing it for 11 years. I'm just going through a replay, mainly because I'm a new streamer and I wanted to do something that I knew I was comfortable with. So, yeah, we're replaying the whole story itself. Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I'm in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Sarah Rogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to the medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. Attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone prorogo to handle. I'd be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Well, you may not have heard me when I said that, when I put them on, because I had forgotten to put my ears on. You may not have said that. I was like, oh yeah, that's also kind of like pride too, so. But yeah. Accidental, but kind of cool at the same time, you know? Alright, let me go ahead and I bet you I have to do this. Let's see here. Oh, look, there's another Aether Current. Okay. Those are my last two Aether Currents.
'Twas
Yes.
50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilthabad under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
I love that she's just like, she speaks her mind like a little old lady. Like she's like, I'm too old to give a damn anymore. I'm gonna say what I have to say. I don't know about the left cheek thing. I'll have to look that up and figure that out. I didn't even notice that, actually.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us.
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
There we go. All right, Blazing, thank you for joining in. I'll catch you later.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Okay, apparently we're not going to be able to waltz back in. Oh, the Great Library Guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an aetheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Perogo who will help you locate the tome. The other is that broom yonder, who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. You want me to introduce myself to a broom? Okay. One day we get Matoya to go back and visit the Charlayan capital. That would probably be hilarious. Yeah, maybe. Mickey would be proud about the broom. Yeah. Greetings, good madam. I'm Broomsby, my lady servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand that you wish to enter the Great Google Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It'll be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Off he goes. So I actually paused the dramatic reading because I wanted to wait until I was able to get the voice mod set up before I do anything more. Only because I know doing the voices is fun. But like it was starting to kind of bother my vocal cords, to be honest with you. So I pause it until I can get those set up. Oh, it's raining again, for crying out loud. Why is it raining? Still, more, again. Oh, medicinal herbs. Okay, let me go here. Grab, ooh, shit. No, I forgot that I was supposed to fight these two. Wardenfly. I like that the flies are so freaking huge. It's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't want to mess with you. I don't want to mess with you. Go away. Oh, why isn't my chocobo out again? What happened to my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Need to go here. Okay. Yeah, go on. And we got this guy. One more after this, and then I can continue on. Actually, I should probably go and turn this in just in case after I get out of the dungeon the quest completes, allowing me to go ahead and fly my way back. So I'll probably end up doing. You know, I kind of actually like, even though I do like finding the Aether Currents and I like being able to unlock the map, I do kind of like the fact that they've pared it down quite a bit for the older expansions, to where you don't have to go find 10 Aether Currents. So that's kind of nice. Alright, here you go, Sarah Rogo. Bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I'm capable of. I'm a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. Oh, well hey, join the club. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I need assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, it's only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I could not bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. Well, that's a chain that we're not going to do, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go and figure out where this dungeon's at. And we'll go do this dungeon. Oh. Go. Ribbit. I was trying to think of what Kumatoya reminds me of in other stories. I was thinking maybe like Dumbledore, but Dumbledore is not really sarcastic or snarky. This is gonna sound like, what about the guy? Why is his name not coming to me? I can't remember his name for the life of me. But the guy from Lord of the Rings, the older guy, like, what is his name? And would he be considered snarky? It's been so long since I've watched Lord of the Rings. I'm due for a really good Lord of the Rings marathon. Gandalf, that's his name, Gandalf. I don't know if he's very snarky, though. You stand before the Great Google Library, one of Highland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summer since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul, its floors filled with the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madam. Pray, pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Alright. And in we shall go. With... Oh. Shit. The frog's gonna be our tank, y'all. That's freaking insane. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. I'm interested to see how he does. My dream library. Ever since I saw Beauty and the Beast, I've always wanted a library with bookshelves from ceiling to floor. All right. Yeah, we're going to give Y'shtola. Wait. Give Y'shtola. What in the world is she? What is that? That looks like my... What is... What is she? It looks like Conjurer, but that's not Conjurer. What is that? I have no clue. think it's so hilarious that the freaking frog is a tank. I'm not sure if I should trust the fact he's a tank and be able to pull more than I should. I don't think I can pull anymore anyway. Here we can. Phantasmagoria. Try saying that 5 times fast. Let's see if it lets me pull. Let's see. Oh no. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Get them, Pararogo. Get them. Get them. Okay. Alright, Alpha now. Keep us alive, buddy. Oof. What the hell? What you pushing me around for, dude? Alright. Cool. Let's see. On Garlean hierarchy. The rise of the Garlean Empire in the year 1522 of the 6th Astral Era led to significant changes in the structure of Garlean society. This is the most evident in the adoption of titles which serve to indicate an individual's place within the social hierarchy. The following information was compiled with the aid of informants within the Empire and has yet to be verified. Royalty. Zos. The Emperor. Yay. Member of the royal family in the line of succession. Were. Member of the royal family with no claim to the throne. This is all interesting. Military. Van. Legatus. Toll. Tribunus Laticolavis. Sass. Tribunus Angusticolavius. Or Praefectus Castrorum. Rem Primus Pilus or Pilus Prior. Quo Primi Ordines or Centurion. Pyre as Optio, Tessararius or Decuran, Own as Duplicarius or Legionor Arius. Specialist, Nan, Chief Engineer or Engineer. Mal, Primus Medicus or Senior Magic Technician. Lux, Chief Medicus or Magic Technician. Here is Senior Medicus or Senior Technician, Gen Medicus or Technician. Interesting. All very interesting on how they actually get named. Alright, we got a Google Falcon. Oh, a couple more. Okay, and that's probably that's the freaking boss. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's get rid of these guys. Wait, where? Okay, there's 3 there. Okay. He's like, yeah, give it! It's freaking insane. Alright. Merilith. Oh, there's another one. Wait, this is not a boss. Where's all the bosses?
Focus. Release.
Alright. Public officials. Il Dictator or Princeps Senatus. Head Council. Praetor. Tribunus Plebis. Adelis or Quaestor. Go. Censor. Fey. Unknown. Ear. Unknown. Dust Lictor. The hierarchy extends to the general populace as well, though it is far less complex. The majority of citizens bear the Bast title, and there is a small group which appears to be comprised of respected artisans who have adopted the Sen title. The On title is bestowed upon the people of the annexed territories and indicates that they lack even the most basic rights afforded to a citizen. However, many Guardians view this as an opportunity rather than a condemnation, as citizenship may be granted to those who have demonstrated exceptional skills as well as those who have contributed 20 or more years of military service. Okay. Alright, now we're going into the boss. Okay. Oh, it's a demon book. Well, shall we then? After this, I might have to, at some point, I have to go do my, another job quest so I can get all my stuff. Don't stand in the purple goop. What is he doing? Why is everybody going? Ah! In the glow. Oh, shoot. I guess we're going this way? Oh, look, it's ice skating. Oh, no more. I thought it was gonna make me do ice skating while doing this shit. You know, you do it this way. Whee! Oh no! No, get out of the way!
I have my pride. Away with you.
Alright, I think we're about done. That's an interesting fight. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. Whee! I got to do ice skating one last time. Okay. Alright. Shall we continue? Going through the great Google Library. I love this library. I'm not a fan of the song, the music though. Alright, go get him, Froggy. Look, there's a treasure. Spectrum die. Alright, let's go over here, see if we can get some more. Oh, look, that's page 64. I remember page 64. Alright. Come on, guys. Bring him over here. Oh, I messed that up. Oops. Let me go ahead and get rid of the sprite here. He's not coming over here. Ow, it hurt. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then, oh, there's another page 64. And we grab this. Estonians. This is kind of cool looking. Essences in what is this? Chapter 1. The 6 activities in myriad creation. The spark of lightning ignites when it strikes, and thus fire is born. The heart of fire renders to ash all that it touches, and thus earth is born. The density of earth shines sun and harvest cold, and thus ice is born. The armor of ice melts away, and thus water is born. The moistness of water mists and rises, and thus wind is born. The gusts and sighs of wind gather the clouds, and thus lightning is born. Chapter 2. The 3 conquests, boundless and unwavering. Earth grounds lightning, water erodes earth, lightning boils water. Chapter 3. The 3 submissions, timeless and unending. Fire is extinguished by the wind, ice is melted by fire, wind is obstructed by ice. Guys, I've read a whole book. That's what it felt like. There had 3 freaking chapters in it. Alright. Alright, come on, Froggy. Bring them all over here.
Away with you!
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a way of... I need to not be in line with everybody, but not really much of a choice here. Over the horizon. Though there is some debate as whether or not Meryl Bluffhis is Wizen and her League of Lost Bastards were the first AORs to discover the Western continent, there is no denying that their navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes of today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. One particular note is their first encounter with the Mamulja, as well as other indigenous peoples and creatures of which seem curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals have since been inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet in spite of their numbers, the existence of a bleeding city of gold remains unconfirmed. Bleeding city of gold. Interesting. I feel like I've heard that before, but maybe further down in story? Okay, so go here. Oh, and there's another freaking book. Okay, dude. You're getting on my nerves with these books. I'm gonna take you on myself here. There we go. And this is so freaking cool. It is so neat. Okay. Then come back over here. And look, it's another book. Imagine that. And out comes Biblos. I don't remember this fight. You look like you're... Okay, let me see. Why did I just get hit? Oh, because you're probably not supposed to hit him. Watch, I bet you I get another one. Nope. I did, okay. Because I hit him.
Away with you.
Okay, that makes sense. Sort of. Get out of these aether current thingamajigs. Okay. Another book. Let me get away from this way. I still got hit because I think that's because I hit him right when it came over. I don't know. But I'm not the only one that got hit, so who knows. Go this way. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Oops. Ooh. That was interesting. Ooh, I earned devilment. Okay. Increases critical hit rate and direct hit rate by 20%. Okay. So that's gonna be, that needs to go over here, I think. Alright, so continue on. Why are those books glowing red? That's interesting. Try that, see if that helps. Oh, look, it's a weird looking owl thing. I think we can come all the way down here, honestly. Oh, wait. No, there's no logos down here. Alright, I'm gonna try to take him on. Oh, snap. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Help me. 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 That was scary. That was scary. I think Alphino is a really good healer.
I have my pride.
Alright, Froggy. Go get him. It's so hilarious to have the frog go after these big old mobs, and he's so tiny. Alright, let's see. Can I read this real quick? Beauty is ephemeral, but it need be. My lady Amandine knows this well. Love a creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. The vessel is not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars cannot be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it per the instructions, then I secured it in bed with chains. Wouldn't want her to get ideas about her station. Oh no. Gosh, just the thought of it is enough to get my blood pumping. I can hardly wait to welcome my beloved succubus into this world. Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. Come on there, guys. Go down here. Oof. That may not have been a smart idea of me. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, come on. Come on, Pero. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Hurry. Alpha, no, here, 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 here. Thank you, buddy. That was crazy. Can I look at this?
Yeah.
The tentacles. So many tentacles. And the sound of it breathing on the bed. Gosh, just listening to it is agony. I've made a terrible mistake. You think? I don't know what you thought was going to be a good idea to bring a succubus into your bed, of all places. That's just disgusting. Alright. Oh, look at you. It's a giant book robot. The ever-living bibliothèque. I don't remember this fight, but it should be okay. Get away from me, Alpha, no. Okay, good, it goes away. Okay, so... Oh no, we need to grab this one, guys.
Make it quick.
Now this music's kind of fun. I do like this music. Oh dear. Okay. Let me grab you. Oh dear. I'm coming, Alpha. No. Hang in there with me, buddy.
I have my pride.
I shall make it quick.
I think this is our first time being able to fight with Yashilla, actually. Because they didn't do the Scions in A Realm Reborn.
Away with you.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. Who's gonna help me with this one, guys? I guess we're just gonna die? Nope, we just gotta kill the voids. Oh my gosh. Oh shit!
I shall make it quick.
Wow. Alright. Shall we try that again? Uh-oh. I gotta hurry because we have another ad coming in. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I think I need to be on this side because she still is over on that side.
Away with you.
Alright. Oh, she's getting that one. Okay. Alright, Alpha, come on. There we go. Good. We go over here because I think that's where they started the last time. Alright, now they're rushing over here, so that's good. Good to know. Come on, Alpha, now. There we go. We survived. Let's go.
I have my pride.
And I think we're done. Okay, good. Ooh, got a dungeon achievement. That's cool. Oh, hello, Alice. Interesting. She just kind of showed up there the last bit of that cutscene. Interesting. Age 63. Ooh, I got a new minion. Cool. Dungeon will kick you out for like 10 minutes, so that's good. What we're gonna do... These walls, like they're just like this massive stack of books over there. I can't jump on them over there. That sucks. As will be here in just a few moments. I don't want to. I might have to do another pause. Oh, let's just do this again. Okay, we'll try this and see what happens. Ooh, do I get another crystal back? Yeah, we do. I'm just missing one now. He found it for us.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Wait, I could have sworn I saw Alice at the end of the dungeon. She come running up. Like I know she did because I saw Alphino and then I saw Alice behind him. Now I'm really confused. Maybe I'm just losing my brain? I don't know. I mean, weirder things have happened. I guess we're gonna find out. Watch. Whee! Ow. Can't go that way, okay. Alright. Oh, stupid frog. Get away from me, frog. Alright, we're going to... Nope, not you either. Alright. I'm not going to get into the cave because I feel like it's going to do a cutscene, and we are actually just about ready to go into ads. So what I'll probably do is I'll just do a little bit longer break just because there's nothing more for me to do until we get back from break. So yeah, go take care of yourself. Go use the restroom, go eat, go drink a drink of water, rest your eyes, give your legs a break, and we shall return right after this. All right, and we are back, everybody. Hope everybody had a good break. Let's go ahead and go into Matoya's cave and see what she's got to say for us. Let me do this. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh, not an instant cutscene. Well, of course there wouldn't be. You know? Let me make sure. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. Where am I at here? I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Aye, this is all right. This is it, all right. I must say, the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still send people into the thick of danger as it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pararogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the knowledge present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Lady Saw's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. Ahem. So shall we examine the tome? Alright. Alright. Before we do anything else, I have no clue where this next quest is going to take us. Let's go ahead and go unlock the rest of the zone. And we can see everything from the top. Alright. Oof. Alright. Go this way first. Another thing we haven't really done is done the sightseeing logs, which I probably don't know if I'm going to do that with this character. Because like I said, this character is just kind of a way for me to go through the story again, but once I'm through the story, I don't know if I'll touch it again. Which is actually one of the reasons why I gave Blood the other Eat Chicken emote, because I didn't feel like it was worth it putting on this character when I'm not really going to do much with this character after I finish story. Because the hope is to be able to do story on for the new expansion when Evercold comes out. Look at the giant bubble. Look at that giant bubble. That's got to have some backstory to it. You would think. All right. And then after this, we only have one more zone to unlock. I wish it wasn't raining the entire time I've been here. Like, it's been sunny the entire but one time. Oh well. I guess beggars can't be choosers. Alright. And then here. And then down here. And back over again. I guess maybe they just needed all the rain. Maybe so. Okay. I don't think I can go through that bubble. I don't think I can. I can try, but I don't think. I think it doesn't let you. Let's see. I go straight for it. I don't think it's gonna let me. Could be wrong. Yep, it doesn't let you. Makes you go up, 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 and over. Okay, what have I not unlocked? Maybe I need to go back up there again. I should have unlocked the rest of the whole map. I guess that's the only thing I have left, I think. Yeah, maybe it's up here. I haven't gone over up there yet. Okay. I don't know what's up there except for there's nothing but mountains. Maybe a cliff. Look at the clouds. Look how pretty the clouds look. Got some water. Nope, still not. Okay, over here maybe? This is the most annoying map to unlock so far. There we go, finally. Okay. I gotta go all the way back down to the other end of the freaking map. Because there's no freaking aetherite. But we should be able to get through... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the next 3 quests. And then we're going to... I'm probably going to call it for the night. Just because I am tired tonight. And like I said, when I first started the stream, I was really grumpy. And so I need to... woosah before bedtime. Yeah, we got 3 more quests and then we'll do that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. There's something down there, but I don't know what that is. It's outside from our Charlatan building. Alright, let's see. Yay, we're back. Yes. Alright, Miss Matoya. Master Matoya. Let's see what you have to say for us now.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
The heck you doing?
There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Moonbreeder.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The Eye!
What?
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
Ooh.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
He can say that again.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
So it consumes her life to be able to see. That's, I don't know, that's interesting. Alright, Alpha No. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Amric regarding the Eye. Oh, Ishgard, okay. And then I go here. Yeah, here. Okay. The detail they address maybe one more time in a future expansion, but don't remember if it's resolved or is still ongoing. So, did I catch that right, though? That if she uses some of her life, like years of her life, to be able to see around her because there's aether, and she sees more ether than anything? Interesting. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce you Stola, a fellow Scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for forgoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. It's the eye, Amric. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Montoya's etheric converger? At Estenian's command? Yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Amric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with near a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. What is with the dogs? A dog. But I found it interesting that she sacrificed her vision for us, basically. It was to save us from being able to be, I don't know, from being what do you call it? Dead? Unalive? I don't know. The frog. Yeah, you missed the frog. Sorry. Let's see here. Where am I going? I'm over here, maybe? She'd like you to know that she was gonna have a nut. She wouldn't have. I thought she would have made the sacrifice. Yeah, I don't think she would have stopped her. Look at that! It's got fire emblems on it now. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Ack, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off in my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very distracting one if I might add. If I didn't know better, I think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matters of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. It's Justinian. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it sees. It's a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not 1 week of sleep. Oh, poor Wedge. Oh, in cart chocobo. I hope you're having fun with all these emoticons. Emotes. Alright. Hour of departure. Who's got this? Okay, over here. Oh, Alpha no. Okay. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. They all hearts for you. You don't notice? I did notice. I said I hope you're having fun with them. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Montoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Sure, Emmerich. so the hour is nigh. Would that I can join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Ascians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the fairy watch over you. Okay. Oh, gotta go back to Lucia. And Tatru and Hilda. Okay. I need to go back. If they're all in one location, that's pretty good. I think. Yeah, they're somewhat in the same location. Okay. I need Tatru to continue to find our friends. That's what I need. Alright, Lucia. Whee! This is it then? Go well, my friend. Oh, look, she's bowing to us. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith, and manipulating people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop made a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Yeah, you're right. And then we're going to go in here to go talk to Tatru. Alright, Tatru. Look at her! Look at her cute little hat! Look at that hat! That's so cute. So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Yeah, I hear you, Tatru. We don't want to lose anyone else. Alright, and then we gotta talk to Hilda. Or, wait. Yeah, Hilda. Oops. Where's she at? Wait, did I go? Oh, she's way up there. Okay, let me see. Faster. So you'll soon not likely to be one of the longest dungeons in the game aside from Praetorium and the other 2.0 final finale dungeon, whatever it's called. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Which one are you talking about? There, dude? There she is. Well, if it ain't my old friend Rhea, ought to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, that snake Cherubert especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get into their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Yeah, we're gonna go avenge Haurchefant. That's what we're about to go do. I gotta go talk to Count Fortomps. Yeah. It's a spoiler technically. Well, they don't name it, but I don't know what you're talking about still. Yeah, for Haurchefant. Alright. Mistress Ripka, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us as a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. Oh, shit. He would not have told you, but when Harshavant begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through a raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Well, shit. I didn't need that. I don't... Did it actually come to me? Like, is it part of my gear now? Like, or do I have it? I don't see it. Maybe it's a reward or something. I don't know. But I don't see it here, so... I don't know where it went. Okay. Regardless, that was... Oh. Alright. Go back to the airship landing. Here. Okay. And let's get this show on the road. Ready on though. Ooh. Oh, look. It looks like the... I don't know if that's different or not. I don't know. It looks like that they've done something. There's lights now. I don't know if that's was just because it got darker or what. I don't know. Count Edmund bequeathed to you Lord Harshavant's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Yeah, I have no idea how that got, where it went to. Because I don't have it in my inventory. Alright. Let's go. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let the children know to make ready. Why am I tasked with making get everybody gathered? Where's she at? Okay, she's down here.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing.
Estinian, you need to lighten up, pal.
The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
He's a little bit of a arrogant asshole-ish. Oh, hi, Uranger.
12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth.
Uh-oh. What now?
Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
He's got the white auracite.
White auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
And your secret lover. Alright. To Alpha now back again. I don't think it's so secret though. Let us go, Rhea. Oz's law awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
He's so cute.
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you.
And off we go.
Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
Engage. I feel like we're leaving Gridania again for the very first time. Remember we were on the airship the first time? That's what it feels like, and everybody's watching us go.
This is it! Get ready!
Everybody hang on! Oh, this is not going to end well.
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, oh no. What did he just do? And there's the beam.
No, you will not claim me.
master.
Yikes. They're drilling through the freaking barrier. And there they did it.
We're through!
Well, that's not good. Did we just let the Guardians in at the same time?
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
You don't say. Oh, shit.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
What the hell is he taking for?
She won't take much more of this.
The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
Where did you come from?
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship.
What the hell?
Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Alfredo's like, what the fuck?
Thank you, Svelga.
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace!
What in the world is she doing? Intercept their ship or something. Oh, jeez. Or she was just distracting them and let us go by. You gonna snap? No. Well, shit. Holy shit.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Oh. That fact made me cry because they were fighting like cats and dogs at the beginning of the story, and I think they came to an understanding. Oz's law, though we ended up making it. We didn't get any introduction from Count Fortemps for Oz's law. Phew, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even as said ground is floating in the sky. When the Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished, and we would have been, had your friend not arrived when she did. 12, grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Ysayle was a true friend. A gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hope survived thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Racefeller, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. Alright, let's see. This is another one where I think there's only one aetheryte. Better than none, I guess. Alright, so let's turn this question. The Isle Sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Alright. And that is actually where I'm going to leave it tonight. Because and then on Wednesday we have 6 quests plus the Gold Saucer. So actually I'm going to go and teleport over to Gold Saucer. I don't have Gold Saucer yet. So we're going to unlock Gold Saucer on Wednesday. And then we will wrap up the main Heavensward story. Anyway, let me just do this real quick. Do that. Do that. And yeah, so I really do appreciate everybody popping in and saying hi or lurking, whichever one is whichever one you did. I definitely do appreciate you guys for joining me. If you're interested in joining the Discord, here is the Discord server. Still, like I said, I always say it's still growing. We're very small, not very many people in there quite yet, but we're getting there. And then here is my schedule. If you want to join on Friday nights, we do Kingdom Hearts. Friday mornings, rather, we do Kingdom Hearts. Monday and Wednesday mornings, we do Final Fantasy XIV. Trying to make our way through the story. But yeah, let's find someone who we're gonna raid. And let's see. Let's see who we got going on tonight. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Let's try to find someone new that we've never raided before. Let's see. Let's go with this guy here. Let's see what his name is. Capybara. He is playing Final Fantasy XIV. He's been playing for a little while. He is, well, actually, no, is he not playing? He's just watching somebody, it looks like. Maybe not then. Let's see. Hard to find someone who's actually has not been playing for very long. Like all the ones that are showing you here are ones that I've been playing for hours. So I'm trying to find someone who's going to be around for just a little bit longer. So I would hate for them to like I hate for me to raid them and then they're like, oh yeah, we're done tonight too. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. This guy looks like he's just kind of chilling out. Well, let's see. I don't know, y'all. I'm having a hard time trying to find anybody tonight. Yeah, let's choose this one. They're just kind of chilling. They just started about 30 minutes ago. They're just doing some dailies in a varying dungeon. So let's see. This is a Sweet Twinkle Gold, it looks like. I'm going to see if I can actually... Yeah, I should be able to read them. All right, guys. Well, I do appreciate you. And we will see you Wednesday morning for the finale of Heavensward. All right. Take care. Bye.